Good evening, you guys. I hope you guys are having a great Friday night. I thought I would take some time out to bring you guys uh, our VedaoOne correct collection, swimwear collection for 2025. Kind of tongue tied or something. Should have got me some water. Well, anyway, so we are here. Let me put my comments up. So again, as you can see, who I am, Coach Salida. Um, I'm here with our swimwear collection. You guys got July 4th coming up. You got beach parties coming up. You got pool parties coming up. You got just plain vacay time coming up, right? Am I right? Okay. So this is the reason why I am bringing our swimwear collection to you guys. Now, first of all sales are final. Okay, I even decreased the price. So I'm running them now for 30 bucks a piece. Okay. Um, all sales are final because I have no other, and I think I've explained it to you guys this in my other videos. I have no other design but these right here. Okay. Everything I have here is all the designs I have. Once they're gone, they're gone. If you have an issue with it once you purchase it, you let me know and I will refund your money. Okay. I'm just letting you know. The way that you pay for it is either through Cash App or PayPal. It is in the description box. Okay. Matter of fact, it's not. I'm thinking I'm over on my other what's the name. It is down there along the banner at the bottom. The way that you can purchase each one of these pieces. Okay. It's simple, plain simple. You like what you like. It's your size. Um, and go for it. I pack it up and get it shipped out to you. Now, I am going to take my time and go through each one of them and tell you the sizes they are so that if you purchase one, you don't have to worry about the size because you know what you can fit. Okay. Um, each design, there might be two of the same kind of one design with the same pattern. Okay. Remember, we talk about design, I'm sorry, styles. We talk about designs and styles. I create the designs, the company create the styles. Okay. So I'm going to go through each piece. They all have numbers on them. Okay. So if you see one you like, if you don't see it on, if you can't comment on our live, hit me up and tell me which one that you actually like. And I'm going to take my time and hold it so that you can see it. Okay. So we're going to start with number 14. My numbers are backwards. For some reason, my numbers are kind of backwards, just a little bit. I was messing with it and I put my numbers backwards. So let's start with number 14. Okay. I'm also going to show them to you. So there is let me pull it up. Yeah, here we go. So I'm going to add that on here so you guys can see it too. Okay. Now this is a video, but I'm going to stop it as we go. I made it into a video. Okay. So this right here is the first one. Okay. And that's this one right here. Okay. I know this, I don't mean to not make it presentable, but the undies kept falling. And I guess it's the hanger that I'm using that's the problem. That's the problem. So these are the bottoms. This is the top. It has a ring in the front. Okay. It has the drawstrings in the back, and it also has a band that goes across the back. So you have the drawstring around the neck, but it has this band in the back. Okay. Let me make sure you guys can see that. Let me go over here. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's much better. Okay, so it has the band in the back and it has a little skirt to go with it. Okay, has a drawstring on the side. All right. Now, this is an extra large, and the measurements on this is the underbreast, which is that part right here. The underbreast is 32, and the waist is 31. So that would fit this right here and this. So that would be 31.1. Okay. And this is number 14. Okay. Number 14. Okay. So we'll put that right here. The next one we have is going to be and these are our three pieces. So let me make sure I'm saying that. These are our three pieces. Okay. So this is number 15. It is exactly the same what you just saw. The only thing different is the design. Okay. The design is different. Okay. And the size is going to be different sometimes. Okay. So I'm correcting myself real quick because I don't mind doing that. I'm correcting myself because this is also an extra large. I think my three pieces, most of them are going to be extra large. Okay. And this is number 15. Just put this, let's put this over. There we go. So this is number 15. Again, you have the ring in the middle and you have the band in the back. Okay. Another thing I want to definitely let you guys know, you have cups in here and the cups are removable. Okay. You can take the cups out. Okay. You don't have to leave them in there. It's whatever fits your fancy. Again, the underbreast is 32 and the waist is 31.6. And I love this little skirt. I mean, I love this. Okay. And you can tie it, you can tighten it up, or you can just leave it hanging. Just be careful, okay, with it. Don't want you to get caught and slip and fall in it. All right. So this I call the black butterfly. Okay, the black butterfly. I'm sorry, these are gold butterflies. I say black. And this is number 15. Okay, number 15. Okay, so the next one is going to be number 16. And it's the red. It's the same. Remember, I said it's the same style, but different design. Same style, but different design. And this is number 16. Okay. This has got, oh, that lighting. My lighting is too bright. There we go. That lighting is way too bright. Let me move with that. There we go. Okay, because it's taken away from the the red in it. Yeah, that's just a little bit too bright. Okay, so it's the same color red that you see on the screen. Okay, this is number 16. It's made the exact same way. Okay, no different. The same way. Has the little bottoms to it. Okay, and this is a small. Okay, this one is a small. And this is number 16. Okay, so if what you see on the screen is actually what it looks like, it's got that deep red. My lighting is, oh my God, my lighting is off. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. And this is what we call a three-piece. Okay, keep that in mind. Again, hold up. Somebody just walks in. I'm talking about my dog Maxwell. He just walks in and look around and leave. Okay. This is a small, and the size for this one is going to be a 26. This is your underbreast, okay? A 26.5, and the waist is going to be 26. So the bottoms go across the waist, so that would be 26, and the little skirt, and that's what it looks like, okay? And this is number 16. Number 16. Okay. Now, this is number 17. Backwards. Number 17. Okay. Now that one is this one. Okay. That is this one. Okay. Again, same style, which is the three-piece, but different design. And you're going to see this design again, and you're going to see the butterfly design again, and you're going to see I call them the golden lips. You're going to see them again too. Okay. And this is number 17, and this is a medium. So with it being a medium, the underbreast is 28 and the waist is 27.6. 27.6. Okay. Yeah, 27.6 is the bottom. Yeah, so that's exactly, again, what you see on the screen is exactly what they look like. And you'll see that there's a description on there that'll tell you exactly what their sizes are. Okay. And that's number 17. Okay. Number 17. Okay. So now that is all of our three pieces. So you know that 14, 15, 16, and 17 are our three pieces, okay? And again, that's exactly what they look like. Okay, so next we're going to do our two pieces, okay? So we're going to start with what I call the yellow flower, and that's number 18. I will not buy you kind again. Okay, now I know this look like, what the hell? No, I promise you, it is a cute little outfit. Okay, so this is, let's pull this up, let you guys see this. This is this one right here, okay? This is this one right here. This is a medium. Again, the cups are removable, okay? It looks exactly like the picture. It's number 18. And since it doesn't stay like I want it to, sit that right there. This is what the bottoms look like. Okay, this is what the bottoms look like. Just like the picture. And I love the way that flower is right in the middle. I love that. Okay. And this is a medium. And the sizes to this one is the bust is 28.7, the waist is 26.3, and the hip is 35.4. 35.4. This is number 18, and we're now doing our two pieces. Okay, these are our two pieces. Okay, now let's see here. So this right here is made exactly the same way, the one I just spoke about, okay? It's made the exact same way. It has the adjustable straps in the back, okay? I didn't even talk about that it has a clamp. I should have showed you that. A fastener in the back. I apologize. You can't see that. So this one And it's made with the same one I just showed you, the one that's on the screen now. So I'm going to switch over to the next one, which is that one. Okay, that's the next one. And this one and that one has the claps in the back. Okay, it has the claps in the back. And as you can see, it has the adjustable string. Excuse me, the straps on the back. Okay. And it's made exactly the same way as you can see. So it's exactly what's on the screen is what this looks like. Okay. So the next one, which is this one. Number 20. Okay, this is number 20. Okay. All the description is actually on the screen, but I'm going to go ahead and share that with you. Okay, I did tell you about the medium because it's the same as the other one. It's the bust for the daisies. The bust is 28, the waist is 26, and the hips is 35. Okay, so the next one is my red hearts. That's what I call it, my red hearts, right? And this is a 2 extra large, believe it or not. Okay, this is a 2 extra large. This is number 20. Okay, and the bust is 39 and the waist is 38. The bust is 39 and the waist is 38. Okay. And again, these cups are removable. And you will be seeing that pattern again. Okay. That's going to show the pattern again. We'll see that pattern again. Okay. So the next one we have is this one. Okay. And the difference in this one, because we have the drawstrings in the back that goes around the neck, these are actually straps, okay? These are actually straps. And it has the drawstrings on the side. So exactly what it's on the screen, and I keep saying it because I want you to understand that it's the exact same thing that's on the screen is what this looks like. Now, this one is number 21, and it's a 2X large. Okay, it's a 2X large. And it's a 39.1 and a 38.3 is the bust and the waist. So that's a 2 extra large. And again, each piece or each suit is $30. Okay, and again, as you see at the bottom of the screen, the way that you can purchase it, they'll be ready to roll. I've got everything ready to get it to you. Okay, now the next one we're going to show. Let's see if I did this right. Okay. So the next one I'm going to show you, okay, is I'm going to show you both of them because they're both the same. And I don't even have to show you both of them. I'm showing you one of them. Okay, so let's change it up here. Which is this one. And I have these in 2 sizes. I have this in a 2 extra large, which is 39.1 under the bust, excuse me, and the waist is 38.3. The small is going to be a 31.5, and the waist, that's the breast, the waist is going to be a 30.6. And that's going to be number 20. This is number 23. Let me put 22. This is 22 right here. So we have a small and a 2 extra large. Yeah. So we have a small and a 2 extra large with that pattern. Okay. With that same pattern or design. They have the halter straps too on both of those, okay? And it has the drawstring in the back. And then you have the drawstring on each side, okay, of the bottoms. Okay. So those are the same. All right. So the next one is what I call my black flower, which is number 24. And let's see that one coming up. That is, we just showed you that one. That is this one right here. That's the next one coming up. Okay. That one right there. And this is number 24. Okay. Number 24. It has the halter top that goes crisscross in the front. Okay. And I'm quite sure if you wanted to crisscross it in the back, you could. And it has the drawstring on the back. And you have like the little string that goes across the waist, like a little band across the waist. Matter of fact, I had it on my mannequin and I took it off and switched it out. Okay. And this one is a medium, and the underbust, okay, the underbust on this one is a 30.3. The waist is 27.6 and the hip is 31.5. And it looks so cute. Okay. And this is number 24. Number 24. Okay. Okay, so let's see. 24. Let's see what number 25. 26. Okay, so let's do number 26 next. Not good enough. Oh, here we go. Here's number. All right. Put that one back. And now we're going to be talking about number 25. Number 25. I have it backwards. Okay, so this is a cute one, and I think this is a size small. Yeah. So the measurements on this one is going to be 27.1. The waist is 24.8, and the hip is 33.9. 33.9. And so let me show you what it looks like on a model. So that's what this one looks like on a model or on a person. Okay, this one looks like it's easy to wear, to adjust, to put on, because it's not much to it. A bottom and a top, and I love those colors. I think those colors are pretty. And let me say this, because I got too much light on it, exactly how it looks on that picture is exactly how it actually looks. Okay, the colors are perfect. Okay. Again, this is a small, and this is number 25. Number 25. Again, if you're interested in purchasing one of our suits, You can either put it in the comment, the number you want, or you can hit me up. Either way it goes. Again, these are $30 suits. All sales are final. If you just so happen don't like it, I can always refund you money because there's no other design. That's it. Okay, that's it. So the next one, which makes me crazy because I wish I would have designed more with this style. I only did this one just to see if it would work, right? I should have made more. So I'm kind of disappointed because I think this is so gorgeous. And maybe it's just me, but I think this one is so gorgeous. Let's see here. Just like it looks, this is what it looks like. So let's pull it up so you guys can see. Do you see what it looks like? That's exactly what it looks like. Okay. I love the little ruffle in the front. I love the high waist because it comes all the way up, kind of covers some of your stomach, right? I love the way this lays across the top of your breast. I think that is so cute. I love that it has this band in the back and it has a clamp. And I definitely love where the straps are located. Okay. And this is number 26. And I call this my vintage style swimsuit, swimwear. And they don't even have it anymore. So this is the last design of this kind. Hopefully they'll bring it back and then I can, this style. Hopefully they'll bring it back and I can create again. But yes, I love this one. And this is number 26. Okay. And number 26 is a small. The underbreast is 27, the waist is 25, the hips is 34, and the cup size is 32B. Okay, so the cup size is 32B. So if you can get that, man, that would be awesome, right? If it worked out for you. Okay, and this is number 26. Number 26. Okay, so our next one. Oops. Now this one, okay, this one is a little different. And I'm going to tell you why it's a little different. And I tell the story all the time. Let me go ahead and pull it up. I wouldn't have designed this style if I really knew that it was a thong. And I did not pay attention to it when I designed it. I think it's sexy as hell, right? It's sexy. But I wasn't expecting for it to be a thong. I don't know why. But it's actually a thong. And in the back is a drawstring. Okay. It's a drawstring in the back, right? And it also has double adjustable straps on the back. Okay. So you can adjust this any way you need to. Okay. And you have a double support with that. And it just has a drawstring in the front. And again, these pads are removable. You can leave them in or leave them out. Again, the bottom is a thong. Okay. And this is number 27. It's the number 27. I know this ain't for me. Okay. No way, shape, form, or fashion. And this is a size small. The bust is 31 and the waist is 30. Okay. All right. That's number 27. Let's see, what's number 28? Okay, because I got everything all mixed up and I apologize for that. Now I got to do it. Okay, so now we're getting into our cutouts. This is our cutouts, what I call the cutouts. So that is, let's see here. That's what this one looks like. That's what this one looks like. And the way that, and I can't position it any other way on the hanger. So it looks like it's, look, it looks like it's ripped, but it's not. It's not. That's exactly what it looks like. And that is an extra large. The bust is 37, the waist is 31, and the hip is 37. Okay. And this is number 28. Number 28. And I know, as you can see, you've seen this design before, right? You see this design. It kept coming up. And if you're a Saints fan and you love the black and gold, I think you would like that. I think you would definitely like that. Okay. That's 28. So this is number 29. And we're going to pull that up. Okay. This is number 29. Okay. And again, like I said, it's what I call my cutout. And it's cut out in the front and back. Okay, that's what it looks like. It was odd to put it on the hanger. This is number 29. The cups can be taken out, they're removable. And this is our extra large again, and it's 37 in the bust, 31 in the waist, and 37.9 in the hip. And this is a size extra large. Okay, an extra large. Okay. Now we have another one like that. And this is number 30. And this is the butterfly pattern, which you guys have already seen the butterfly pattern on another style. Okay. And this is exactly what it looks like. Okay. And let's see. This is a size small. This one is a size small. No, I apologize. That's not small. That's a extra large. This is also an extra large. And the extra large is a 37.1 in the bust. The waist is 31.6 and the hip is 37.4. Okay. And that's number 30. Number 30. Okay. Now, that's the other one. All right. So this one, this is what I call my black flower design. And this is what this one looks like. Okay. This is what this one looks like. Now, this one right here is going to be a small. I knew I had one that was a small. The bust is 31, the waist is 26, and the hip is 32. Okay. And this is a small. And as you can see on the model, what it looks like. And this is number 31. Okay. Now, that's all the ones like that. Now we're going to go into our one pieces. Okay. We're going to start with our one pieces. Now, you saw this one before because it's on the 3-piece. Okay. You saw this one before because it's on the three-piece. Remember the three-piece in the front? Okay. So it's the same design. Okay. It's still the removable cups can come out. I like the idea that not all of your back is out. So let's go ahead and pull that one up so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's what this one looks like right here. Okay, all right. And this is a 2 extra large. The bust is 39, the length is 30, the waist is 32, excuse me, and the hip is 39. And this is a 2 extra large. Okay. And this is number 32. Number 32. Okay. Okay. So the next one, and again, you've seen this same design before, right? You checked out this design before. And the two-piece. And that's what it looks like when you have it in a one piece. Okay. And it's a 2 extra large. Okay. And it's the bust is 39, the length is 30, the waist is 32, and the hip is 39. Okay. And again, removable cups. Oh, look, I didn't say it like I said it before. Number 33. Make sure you shave because to me it looks like these are real high up right here. So there's a lot of you showing in here. So I would advise you to make sure you shave real good. All right. And again, you don't have a lot of your back out, so the sun is not gonna tear you up if you're, when you're out and about. Or you can always put something over it. It's whatever fits your fancy. But I like the ideal that it's not that far down, that it doesn't plunge down to this area right here. So when you're out in the sun and that water hits you, you're not getting your back beat up. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's number 33. Number 34. Again, you've seen this pattern before. And let us bring that one up. I call them my neon feathers. I don't know why I gave it that name, but that's the name I gave this one. Same thing, and it doesn't even look like you can see the cups, but the cups are in there. They are removable. You can take them out. They have a little slit on the side right here where you can pull them out. Okay. It's made the same, has the same style. It's just a different design. Same style, different design. And this is number 34. Okay. Number 34. And I'm serious. I love these colors. Okay. Now, number 35. And again, you've seen this style, this design before. It's made the same way. So let's pull that up. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Okay. So that's this one. It has like the two colors right here. You have the black, solid black in the front and in the back. You have your, I call it my black flower in the middle. Okay. And again, you have that high leg space right there. So make sure you do diligence in that area. Again, you have where it comes up here, and not a lot of that is showing in the back, right? Okay. And this is number 35. And I love this. I love that design. Okay. I'm sorry, did I give you the numbers to the neon feather? It's an extra large. The bust is 37, and that's number 34. The bust is 37, the length is 39, the waist is 30, and the hips are 37. This one is a large, okay? This is going to be a large, and it's the bust is 35, the length is a 28, the waist is 28, and the hip is 35, okay? And this is number 35, okay? And this is a large, okay? Okay. And I can put them back in order. All right. You know, this to me, I guess this right here kind of reminds me. I kind of gave, I'm trying to figure out what I want to say. This kind of gave me like, I don't know, I don't want to say Fred Flintstone, sort of. I don't know where that came from, but that design is what I mean, I love this. Okay. This is number 36. And I have this in this color, and then I have it in another color. Okay. So this one right here is our black and orange. Okay. Let me pull this up. Okay. It's black and orange. This is what I call my black and orange. It kind of got a tan color, but it's more, I think it's more of a terracotta color in here. Okay. And as you see, it's also down there in the crotch area, that same color. And in the crotch area, I don't know if I told you guys that, but it has some cotton back in this area right here. So it's not like, I'll leave that alone. Okay. This is an extra large, and it's 37 in the bust, length 29, the waist is 30, and the hip is 37. And this is number 36. Okay. Number 36. Okay. Number 37, like I said earlier, that it's similar to the one, the colors are just different. And I'm going to pull it up to show you what it looks like. And that's what this one looks like. Okay. This is what this one looks like. And this right here is a 2 extra large. Okay. A 2 extra large. Oh my God, that's right. That is right. Let's see. Now, kind of cool down that color. There we go. I'm sorry, you guys. So this is a 2 extra large. Again, you have that back that doesn't show a lot right there. You have that high leg here. Okay. Um, and this is number 37. And it's exactly the one that we have on the screen. Okay. Same style, but different design. Same style, but different design. Now, this next one, I'm like, you know what? I love this one. I love all of them, but some of them are kind of special to me than others are. Not to make it sound like I didn't put more work into each one of these. Um, but do you see the green on there? It doesn't look green, but it literally is green. Okay, it is literally that green. To me, it's a little darker, but I love the golden flower in the middle. This is number 38. Again, same style, but different design. Okay. Same style, but different design. So this is an extra large. Okay. This is an extra large. And the bust is 37. The length is 29. The waist is 30. And the hip is 37. Okay. And as you can see on the screen, it tells you the same thing I'm kind of reading off to you, but I just want to make sure you guys know that's what this is. And again, all my suits are $30. And as soon as you decide to pick which one you want, I will get it out to you. As soon as you give me your information, I will have it mailed out. I keep everything right with me. So as soon as you say, yep, that's the one, and you either cash at me or you can PayPal me, I will get it out to you. That's how quick it works. That's how quick it works. Okay, so that's number 38. The next design, and I love this one too. Number 39. Number 39. Oh, shoot. Sorry for that. This is number 39. Okay. And it's gray. You see that gray? And then I love this big flower. I don't know if it's a flower. Did I decide a flower or the sun? But either way it goes, it is gorgeous. Okay. And this one right here, the bust is 39, the length is 30, the waist is 32, and the hip is 39. And this is a 2 extra large. Okay. A 2 extra large. And this is number 39. Like I said, as soon as you hit me up and say, hey, that's the one I want, and as soon as you guys pay for it, it'll be out. That's how quick I work. Because I mean, I don't have no. This is what I do, so it doesn't take me much to get it to you. Okay. Um. Again, the cups are removable. The same style, different design for my one pieces, and this is number 39. Okay. Number 40. Okay. So this is number 40, which I think is so cute. Okay. This is number 40. Again, same style, but different design. And it looks exactly like that, color and all. And I love this vivid pink, hot pink. And as you can see, the pink is down in that area, in your crotch area too. Again, I love the ideal that the back is not all the way down, because you know some bathing suits have the back all the way out. I love that it stops right here. The sun is not going to kill you when you're out there. If you don't have any covering on, that sun is not going to kill you. I shouldn't say kill. That's a bad word to use. It's not going to be, if you get a sunburn, it's not going to be painful, okay? If you get one, all right? And this is number 40. And again, this is a 2 extra large. The bust is 39. The length is 30. The waist is 32. And the hips is 39. Okay. Oh, that light. There it goes. That light makes it bright. But it looks exactly like that. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So the next one, and you've seen this pattern before, or this design, pattern design. You've seen this one before. And if you're like a low-key person and you don't want a lot of attention to you, I like this one for that. I think the colors are gorgeous. Okay. And I'm a purple girl. I love purple and I love blues. So I thought, I said, well, you know what? I got a blue in here. I got to put a purple somewhere. And so I decided to do that. I decided to pick this design and that purple to stand out. Okay. And this one is a 2 extra large. The bust is 39. The length is 30. The waist is 32. And the hip is 39. And again, I'll keep saying this. Make sure you do due diligence in that area so you won't have all that, what's the name, coming out on the side. And again, you have the back that's not completely out, but it's just enough. Okay. I see this as these, if somebody's an avid swimmer, I see these suits for someone who's an avid, who loves swimming. And this is number 41. Wow, that's almost matching. It's almost matching it. Cool. I didn't even notice that. All right. So now we're going to get, that's 41. Let's see, this is 42. Okay. This one is number 42. I told you I needed to get some purple in there. And as you can see, this is lavender. Okay. And it has gold palm leaves on it. Right. And this is number 42. Okay. And it's a 2XL. Okay. And the bust is 39. The length is 30. The waist is 32. And the hip is 39. And that's number 42. And again, all my bathing suits, bathing suits are the old way of saying it. The fashionable word is swimwear. So all my swimwear is the same price. And soon as you decide which one you want, let me know. I'll see if it's in the size that, well, you can see on the screen. And what I'll do is I'll run this again so you guys can see the actual bathing suit, the swimsuit on here, and you can choose which one you want. I will get it out to you as soon as you let me know which one you want. I don't do any international mailing. I only do in the USA. Okay. And I can see somebody, and when you buy it, send me a picture with you in it. Okay. Send me, when you purchase one of our suits, I want to see you in it. I know that sounds like, what? Yeah, because I want to see my work. Anybody wants to see their work, right? So I want to see my work on somebody that took time out to purchase one of our swimwear. Okay, and that is number 2XL, and that's number 42. Okay, so now we're going to do number 43. Now, you guys have seen this before, and I've already showed you that this pattern or design before, and that's the circles, my golden circles. Okay, that's my golden circles. And exactly what you're seeing on the screen is exactly what it looks like. It has the plain black down here as it has up here. Again, the removable cups come out, and you have the back completely covered other than up here. And this is a 2XL too. And it's 39 in the bust, length is 30, the waist is 32, and the hip is 39. Okay? The hip is 39. I love that. I really love it. Okay, so the next one, I think is so cute. You tell me if you like this one, you guys. The quirkiness in me. So this is our next one, and I call this my cassette tape suit. And as you can see, it has a light tan here. And in the back, it has like a dark tan there. And I did that also on the back of the crotch. I mean, on the back of the butt. And then in the front is another color. It's this color right here. So I told you I had to have a blue or purple in there. And I got my green. So those are the colors that I like to deal with. So this is what I call my cassette tape suit, right? And this one is a medium, and the bust is 33. The length is 28. The waist is 26, and the hips is 33. And I tell you guys the measurements, I showed you because I want to make sure you pick what you want and it fits. So you have no desire to give it back. I can guarantee you this would be a conversation piece for sure. On any beach, at anybody's pool party, this would be a conversation piece. This one and the vintage one, for sure. Without a doubt, they would be conversation pieces. Okay? All right? So that's number 44. And let's see here, 44. Oh, and this one too. Let's talk about 45. 45. So 45. I call this one my faces. I love this, but let me see so you guys can see. So this is a gray in the black, and as you can see, I also did the blocking up here and the blocking down in the crotch area. It's made the same style but different design. Same style but different design. Okay. And you guys, I took time out to do my research and I looked up other swimwear, and a lot of swimwear is by it's a name brand or it's a lot of them are name brand swimwear. I actually saw a one piece for $149. It was I get Macy's emails. And I just so happened, I said, let me look at these prices. So because I kind of felt like, I was like, am I really putting a good price on this? And then I had to think about it. I said, man, $149 for a swimwear. Just a one piece. Was it just a plain one piece? But again, I have to keep in mind the name brand. VedaOne is my name brand. Okay. I haven't made that status where I can charge $149 for a swimsuit yet. I haven't got there yet. Hopefully, maybe one day, but I haven't got there yet. All right. But again, so this one is number 45, and this one is a 2 extra large. Okay, a 2 extra large, and it's a 39 bust. The length is 30, the waist is 37, and the hip is 39. And that's a 2 extra large. Again, same style, different design. Same style, different design. And this is number 45. Again, these pieces are one of a kind. When I say one of a kind, there's no more like it. Okay. So if you decide to purchase this from me, you will not see anybody else with this on. I'm just telling you. If you are, let me know. Send me a picture, take a picture of it, and let me know. But this is my design. Okay. And when you put your design on something, it's just like an artist. When you put your work in it, it's valuable. Because if you guys know, I started out with all my pieces starting out at $40. I slashed the prices down to, I took $10 off. So each one of my suits are $30 a piece. Now, I can actually charge more, because it's my work. But I'm not going to do that. I can go up to, because it's my work, I could go up to $60 a piece for my pieces. But I'm not doing that. Okay? So each piece is $30. Okay? And this is number 45. Now, let's look at number 46. So I'm going to get out the way so you can see number 46. And I'm mad too, because guess what? This style is gone. I can't even, this is it. That's why I said, when I say limited and uniquely designed, one of a kind, I'm not just making that up. It's only one of these. And I am so not, I actually like, why? Why is it only one of these? Now, hold up. Maybe my mannequin doesn't do it any justice. Do you see? She might not do it any justice. But I put her some jewelry on, made her look kind of sexy, right? As you can see, it comes right here. These are two different pieces right here that covers right at your belly. This is not a thong, because that was one of the questions I got. It's not a thong. I'm going to turn her around slightly, but she can be kind of devilish. And don't laugh because she doesn't have a butt. But this is what it looks like in the back. Okay, so it's crisscross in the back. And it has that little scrunch, like it makes, you see, okay, I'm sorry. It kind of makes the butt pucker out a little bit, where right at the top, you see it's out in the back, right? And it covers the butt real good, I think. I think it does. Okay. So this one is a extra large. Okay. It fits her pretty good. Because I don't have her on her stand. Okay. All right. I know for sure this right here would definitely go for the price I just told you guys earlier. I already know that. Okay. This one I know for sure. But again, I love this in the front. I love like this, like little, like it kind of covers up the belly and the waist a little bit. Okay, right in that area, as you can see. And this is, like I said, extra large. The bust is 37, the waist is 31, and the hips is 37. And she doesn't have much, but oh, I didn't notice that it was kind of ruffled in the side too, on her sides. So it kind of scrunches up on the side too. Kind of like that. I mean, I couldn't wear it. It's not for me. Okay. But I think somebody would really look good in that. I think they will. I think they would be hella fine. This is number 46, and this is our last one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back through them, and I'm going to let you guys kind of look at them again. Okay. And if you're interested in one, please let me know, because I'm going to do this again until I get rid of all of them. Because I have some more just sitting ready. I don't want to overwhelm you guys. Okay. I don't want to overwhelm you. And then, you guys, I want to also talk about my other pieces that I have that I only showed them probably once or twice, but I want to also show you some pieces of clothing also. But I wanted to get the swimwear out because it kind of like, I want to go ahead and get my swimwear out of the way so that I can I have some rompers. I know you guys like the rompers. These rompers come off the shoulder. I cannot wait till I get those. I did not want to order them yet. Because the design and everything's ready. It's just I wanted to make sure I can get my swimwear out first. So I thought that would be more interesting. But I might have to just go ahead and snip them out, bring them out, right? I might have to go ahead and bring out my rompers. Okay. So let's go ahead and go back through these again so you guys can see them. So I'm going to go ahead and pull over here, and I'm going to start at the beginning. And as you can see, that's number 46. See, I told you that's how many pieces I have. Oh, I'm sorry. Toot, toot, toot. Okay. So we're going to start with our 3 pieces. I call this my golden lips. That's our 3-piece. As you can see what the size is on here. This is an extra large. The under bust is 32. The waist is 31. The next one is also the same style, but the different patterns. Okay. And this is number 15. It's an extra large. Again, it's an under bust 32. The waist is 31. And this is going to be a small. Okay. And this is number 16. The under bust is 26. And the waist is, I'm sorry, yeah, 26. And the waist is 26. And then we have a size medium, same style, different design. The waist, the under bust is 28, and the waist is 27. Then we're going into our 2 pieces. Okay, so our 2 pieces, I call this the yellow flowers, and this is a size medium. The bust is 28, the waist is 26.3. I put an extra, don't pay attention to that extra number. And the hips is 35.4. This is my white daisy, number 19. The other one's number 18. Number 19, size medium, bust 28, 26.3, and 35.4. Our next one is what I call my red hearts, and it's a size 2 extra large. The bust is 39. The waist is 38. This is what I call my purple abstract. It's number 21, 2 extra large. The bust is 39. The waist is 38. This is our neon feathers, number 22, size 2 extra large. The bust is 39. The waist is 38. If I don't say point, that's all right. You guys know how to round it up. Again, this is going to be a size small. So this is going to be 31.5, and waist is going to be 30. Now, okay, then we have, I thought it was finished, black flower, which is a 2-piece, number 24, size medium, under bust is 30.5, the waist is 27.6, which you would round that up, and the hip is 31.5. The hot pink and yellow, number 25. The bust is 27. This is a size small. The waist is 24 and the hip is 33. Vintage Records blue, number 26. Okay, this is, the bust is 27. The waist is 25. The hip is 34. And the cup size is 32B. Oh, you know what? I didn't change. I apologize. I did not change the title. That's all right. So this is number 27. This is a size small. The bust is 31. The waist is 30. Now we're into our cutouts. Call them my cutouts. and this is the stars. This is an extra large. The bust is 37, the waist is 31, and the hip is 37.9. Our next cutout, I call this circles. Number 29, and it's a size extra large. The bust is 37.1, the waist is 31.6, and the hip is 37.9. This is our butterflies. This is number 30, size extra large. The bust is 37.1, the waist is 31, the hip is 37.9. And then we have the black flower. This is number 31. The size is extra large. The bust is 37, the waist is 31, and the hip is 37. Then we have our one pieces. We're going to start out with the gold lips. This is number 32, and this is going to be a size 2 extra large. The bust is 39, the waist is 32, the length is 30, and the hip is 39. This is what I call our red hearts, and it's a 2 extra large. The bust is 39, the waist is 32, the length is 30, and the hip is 37. I call these my neon feathers. This is a size extra large, 37 in the bust, the waist is 29, the length is 30, and the hip is 37. Again, that's that black flower pattern. It's number 35, size large. Bust is 35, the waist is 28, the length is 28, and the hip is 35. The black and orange, number 36, is a size extra large. The bust is 37, the waist is 30, the length is 29, and the hip is 37. Okay. The next one is also, it's called tan and orange. This is also, no, this one is a 2 extra large, sorry. The bust is 39, the waist is 32, the length is 30, and the hip is 39. Let me, oh, that's an extra large. Okay. So the next one is a green gold flower, and it's number 38. It's size extra large. The bust is 37, the waist is 30, the length is 29, and the hip is 37. I call this the gray yellow flower. This is number 39. The size is 2 extra large. The bust is 39. The waist is 32. The length is 30, and the hips is 39. The pink and white gold flower is number 40. 2 extra large. The bust is 39. The waist is 32. The length is 30, and the hip is 39. Call this one the Astrap Purple, one piece, 2. Size is 2 extra large. This is number 41. Bust 39, waist 32, and the length 30, and the hips are 39. Lavender and gold palms, number 42, 2 extra large. Bust 39, the waist is 32, the length is 30, and the hip is 39. You guys, it's so good to see your work on something. That just went through my mind. I'm sorry. So the next one is what we call the gold circles or circles. This is number 43. Wow. Size 2 extra large. The bust is 39. The waist is 32. The length is 30. The hip is 39. Okay. I call this my cassette tape. I don't know why. Number 44, size medium. The bust is 33. The waist is 26. The length is 28. And the hip is 33. Okay. And the next one we call, hope I didn't change this one either. This is called Faces, and it's number 45. Size 2 extra large, bust 39, waist 32, length is 30, and the hip is 39. Oh, Lord, that's funny. That is funny. Okay. And last but not least, we have our deep V neck crossover back, and it's the circles, right? So that's number 46, size extra large. The bust is 37, the waist is 31, and the hip is 37. All right. So that is all of our collection. So we have 45 pieces, 46 pieces. Now we got to move. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying like that. But no. But yes. I hope you have enjoyed this. And I definitely will be coming back again. And I'm going to keep coming back again. And I'm going to keep coming back again. All right. And then I'm going to also bring out our other pieces, because those were the original pieces before I did the swimwear that I want to definitely move. Like I said, the summer's here. Might as well enjoy your clothes. Period. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I want you guys to have a great night. Thank you for hanging out with me. This was so awesome. And again, we're going to bring these back until I move them. All right. I want you guys to just bear with me. All right. So see you guys later. Bye-bye.